How you doing? It's Tim Greenwald. Here it is, December 29th. Almost there to the first New Year. And let me ask you something. How's those New Year's resolutions starting to add up? I mean, have you got anything going or thinking of? Well, how about using something that might help you with your New Year's resolutions where, first week, first month, couple months, you don't have that resolution anymore. But hey, your health, a lot of people talk about their health. And this is one thing that can help you out. And it's helped me out. I've been on this stuff since August of 2018. I've been using it 5 days and off 2. I'm off on the weekends. I take myself off at the weekends. And that's how you use it. You gel up. You squeeze some stuff out of this can here, just press that top there, and it comes out, goes on the inner, close to the veins, your skin where it's thinnest, inner elbow, your wrist, top of your hands, top of your feet, back of your knees. Some are putting it behind their ears and stuff like this. Any place that is close to the veins, and if you have issues with a certain part of your body and stuff like this, rub it there. Let me tell you this. I have a dog that's 90 pounds, and we end up cutting his toenails and everything, and he gets a little, frisky there, He cut my leg up on the back of my calf and stuff like this, and, nothing major or anything like this, but I took some of this gel and rubbed it on where my dog got at my leg and everything like this, and I'm not kidding you, in a week that stuff was healed up. I mean, I don't know, I'm a diabetic, so it takes longer for wounds to heal up, but this stuff healed right up. And it's not the first time that my dog Smoke has, drawn blood on me, not viciously, but just playing with me, and stuff like this. Anyway, what I want to get to today to talk about, I'm in that driver's seat for a long time during the day, and as time goes, they gave us a rule that we had to take a break in the middle of the day, get out from the steering wheel and get some exercise and stuff like this. Well, the reason is because certain things can happen to your body, your legs, for sitting for such a long time. And I tell you what, here in the past 6 months or so, when I go to lay down, I started out getting some cramps, and I'd have to get out of bed, stand on my feet, and try to pull the muscle cramps, muscle spasms out, because you can't go to bed, sleep with cramping. So anyway, that was, popping in, and maybe a month ago, it started happening more often and stuff like this, and I'm saying, oh my gosh, I gotta, what can I do I go to Google, I ask Google why do we get leg cramps and stuff like this, and it gave me, and kind of pointed out, being in a position, for a long time, or not being hydrated, and stuff like this. And so anyway, I took this gel and started putting it behind my knees, the back area of your knees and stuff like this, and I started rubbing them. And then every time you put this stuff on, you rub it till it's dry. Don't leave it moist or anything like that. Just rub it right into your skin. So anyway, after the night before, I had some big pains in my legs and everything like this. And there was one time I even stood up and I couldn't keep my balance, and I fell right onto the floor. But anyway, I started using this stuff on the back of my knees, and I do it 5 days a week, 3 times a day, in different parts of but when I go to bed at night, I put it on the back of my knees, and I also rub some on my eyelids. And I got a story for that, but it won't be on this one. So anyway, I haven't had any leg cramps since I put this stuff on. And I tell you what, it's a blessing, because those things can get, just to get out of bed and take care of it is one thing, but oh man, sometimes they got really painful. So anyway, like I say, ever since I started using this, maybe, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago, the cramps haven't showed up. And I'm not going to say they're going to show up, but they're not showing up like they used to. But since I started it 2-3 weeks ago, hasn't showed up. So anyway, that's one of the things that this stuff is helping me out with, and I'm trying to pass it on to other fellow drivers. You don't have to be a driver. I mean, you can go into your office, you sit all day long, and basically, time comes around, you could end up with cramps in your legs. But with me, I'm seeing this stuff work real good. And the only thing I got to do is, in the morning, I rub it on my feet, because being a diabetic, I have issues with my feet and everything, and I'm trying to keep those issues away as long as possible. And it's working. I'm seeing, my feet holding up. And during the day, I do it on the inside of the elbow, wrist, or top of the hand and wrist. And yeah. So anyway, I got something new too. You see this here? I got a website, and it's called truckersridinghealthy.com. I got it on the back of my shirt too, but I'm not going to try to show that. I'm going to get a couple more shirts. I'm wearing it out in the field and everything. I'm going to have some hoodies, and I'm going to have some shirts or some hats. So if you see somebody with this type of design, come talk to me, because I want to help the truck drivers out here, because yes, our life, isn't not all first class. I mean, we got a lot of stuff that, we have to put up with, the stress. You want to be calm, you want to get a better night's sleep. Come and look what I got here. It's truckersridinghealthy.com. That's RIDIN. truckersridinghealthy.com. I also got a Facebook page, Truckers Riding Healthy. Come visit me, drop a comment, and everything. I have a newsletter I'm putting out to give, some information about, just not the gel and stuff like this, but other healthy things that you can do to help yourself, get the day on. Anyway, Tim Greenwald, truckersriding.com and Truckers Riding on Facebook. Hope to see you there. Take care.